All right, we're back with part three.
Part three.
Part three. Let's see if we get Jose to calm the fuck down a little bit. Anyway, did we talk about the trailer?
We haven't talked about.
We haven't
anything.
talked about nothing. We haven't
Just
finished
rambling on
about what you hate about Ed Boon and his.
I love Ed Boon.
Yeah, Ed Boon's the man. Ed Boon, if you didn't know, was our first subscriber. Not gonna get into that right now. Might later, but yeah, Ed Boon's the truth. Ed Boon, if you're hiring,
I am
contact
available. I am very available.
Very available.
I do run a very successful YouTube channel, but I will make the time for you, my man.
Right. Anyway, so the trailer today, it like it was a part one, so they didn't really get too deep into what I think you're better at Aquaman than I am. So here, I'm just gonna hand off the controller to you. If you could not clack at the controls right in front of the mic, that would be awesome. But so anyway, so they didn't really. They kind of got into the story a little bit. I wonder if part 2 is going to mention Brainiac at all, or how many parts they're going to do. But they basically did what we already kind of knew. Superman got out of jail. He's recruiting people to take his side. Looks like Cyborg's still on Superman's side. And Robin. It kind of looks like Robin is like deciding to go. Which I don't know.
Seem like he's going on Batman's side, does it?
I mean, but
he always saw Damian Wayne always saw that vengeful path of justice, you know?
Yeah.
But I also can't be the.
You might want to pay attention to the screen.
I can't make the decision of whether or not he is on Batman's team, you know?
From the story, it kind of looks, from the story trailer, it looks like he's starting off on Batman's side, which doesn't make sense unless they're kind of like, doing a flashback, because in this game he already, Batman hates him, straight up hates him, doesn't acknowledge him as a son anymore, and
for murdering
Dick, murdering that Dick, But yeah, I don't know, because the story trailer showed them kind of like side by side, and I don't know if you paid attention, but it showed Robin as kind of like the old Robin, like the fucking, and I thought he looked so much like what's his name from, like McLovin from fucking Kick-Ass. He looks. I'm gonna post him on the video, and I dare you to tell me he doesn't look like McLovin. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a flashback scene, but it does show them kind of fighting Cyborg in that scene. So who knows? Yeah. So Superman's recruiting his people, and Batman seems to be recruiting his people, and you kind of get that from like the interactions in the beta too.
Yeah.
Just
if you were to guess, who do you think? Who do you think Superman's number one go-to to be on his side is? What's his number one?
Shit, I don't know. Because from the first trailer they showed, it looked like it was Supergirl, Superman versus Wonder Woman, and Batman. Which like, it makes sense, right? You could believe that. But then from the beta, and then just from some of this story trailer, it looks like she is very like conflicted of, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wants to be on her cousin's side, but
there may be a lot of flip-flopping around in this game.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, so she kind of looks like she'll probably start out in Superman's side, and then just just hearing interactions in the beta, they you could kind of see that she is also being kind of like tested by Batman and trained, and a lot of people are Blue Beetles, kind of like being trained by Batman. Black Canary also, kind of being like taking charge of like training these young heroes to kind of like basically
to take on the man.
Basically Mortal Kombat X, Cassie Cage, Takeda, and all them. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like they're kind of doing something similar to that. So I mean, there really wasn't anything too new from the recent story trailer, just besides the announcing Cyborg, which fuck. I still can't believe it.
It doesn't make sense. I would have.
I mean, he's
part of the main team.
He's part of the Justice League, so I mean, it kind of does. I didn't really like him too much in this game, so I didn't think. But
maybe they'll change him up. You know, like
I mean, I think they will.
Do you think Raven will come back?
I don't think so.
If they make her look so ugly again.
Yeah, god damn it. And then with the new facial fucking technology they have, I should probably stop saying facial. It sounds gross. But with like the graphic upgrade they have, they better make her look like a goddamn queen that she is. But I don't know, man. She looks so bad in this one. She looked bad, and not just her, but Zatanna kind of looked a little off. Raven for sure wasn't supposed to be pretty at all. She was supposed to be like a kind of
monster,
succubus fucking thing. But I don't think she'll be coming back. I haven't been right yet. My entire list of character predictions has been wrong. And I don't think I don't think I'm gonna get any of these right.
It's gonna be really embarrassing.
But if you don't bring fucking Etrigan. Etrigan's the only one
that you want.
That I want. Etrigan, Captain Cold. I've been watching.
He might make it.
He might make it because I think he has like the gun is like showed up on the shirts they have, like his like ice gun. Probably not Heat Wave. There is a leaked character list. I don't want to watch. I don't want to see it. I'll find out who's revealed when we find out. But I
tell you what, I don't want there to be any QTE events in the second one. No, it's annoying.
Yeah, I mean I can see it. Also, this was a little unnecessary. I'm gonna fight the guy in the fucking second. So why did we? But God, this looks so sick. I mean, he looks like Mermaid Man, right?
Yeah.
In both of them, he does. I mean, I think that's kind of the
from SpongeBob.
Yeah. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I would just want Etrigan out of my list. I'd want Etrigan to at least be DLC. Because after watching Justice League Dark, he became like one of my favorite, like just kind of like, and he's not, and I think the focus on this game was to kind of like not so much focus on like characters that like you would know, like they try to go a little obscure, with like the Swamp Thing, which he looked pretty cool. I didn't know a goddamn thing about Swamp Thing. I know a lot of people wanted him, and I didn't know why. But he looked pretty cool. That obviously, NetherRealm's gonna make anyone who they announce play like really good. If I'll pick him up ever, who knows? But he looks awesome, and I don't know. Besides that, I can't think of anyone else on my list. Maybe Beast Boy for DLC. I don't know how he would fit in the story.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way he would fit in the story is if he is since they're kind of doing like the young heroes are trying to like doing their thing. Oh, this is close, Jose. The young heroes are doing the thing, so Beast Boy would also kind of like fit in that whole.
You also got to remember that Beast Boy's probably not too happy that Nightwing's dead.
Beast Boy?
Yeah.
Why?
Aren't they on the Teen Titans together?
I guess I don't know. I didn't know if it was Nightwing.
That is him.
Mm-hmm. Is it okay?
I think so.
Well, yeah, probably. I don't know.
You like there should be like I feel like it shouldn't be just something that's like passed over. What's happening? It shouldn't be something that's just passed over. Like all these people's deaths. Like I feel like that's where a lot of these side characters are gonna come into play. Like Superman's like obviously gone crazy. He just killed Shazam in the last one.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think necessarily everybody's just going to be like, I pick Batman, I pick Superman. They're going to have their own reasons for falling in line with each person.
Yeah, I mean, I think most people would probably pick Superman just because I don't know because in the first game you would imagine that's the winning team. You take Superman's side and you're pretty much safe. But He got beat before by Superman.
Yeah.
But sorry for spoiling. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it might be a little harder for Superman to kind of like
to like recruit this time.
To
he
recruit.
Probably has to do it with like an iron fist this time. You know?
Yeah. Who knows how that's gonna happen? Yeah, and I don't know. Like I don't know who's gonna be on Superman's side. Like from the characters we know, what, Poison Ivy, Bane,
yeah.
like these guys are like, you know what I'm saying, like villains basically. Like all the villains are gonna be on his side, but like that I don't know, like, cause
it's interesting, but it's definitely.
Why is this guy so easy? And I was getting my ass kicked by Joker.
You were dying, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Control's kind of not
Control is broken.
calibrated.
But you were saying Beast Boy. You wanted him.
Yeah,
but you just weren't sure how he was gonna play.
I don't know how most of the characters who I talked about were gonna play into the story. But oh man, I thought you got hit. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm really bummed out how just off we were. Red Hood, probably another one that's gonna be in the game.
He's gonna be DLC. I'm almost positive at this point. There's no real reason to bring him into the story.
Yeah, kind of not.
There's no, like, I don't need to see him in there. I'd like him to be a launch character, of course, but it's like I said, you know, like I want a lot of people to be in this game, but do I absolutely need them to be in the story? No.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? It's just I can't believe how wrong we were.
Yeah.
But we're about the 12-minute mark, so we're
Gotta find a better way to end these videos, man.
That was fine. That's fine. All right. See you.